brand new conference, brand new name. You guys have all those ACAC titles, but what would it mean this year to be like, hey, first season in the 8, we were conference champions?
Yeah, it's kind of a big, like our class especially, we were the last class to win the ACAC, and we want to be the first to win the NE8. I think it'd be it'd be big for our school and our class just to win it and get respect, I guess.
22 seniors, man. You got 21 classmates all back. I mean, what goes your head? That's got to be a huge number for you guys to know we got a lot of playing experience coming back.
Oh yeah, all the experience coming back. We're hoping we're going to be pretty good. So,
what do you think the strength of this team is?
It's always been our defense. We've been really good. I'm hoping, since obviously I'm the quarterback, to get our offense going. And we have so many experienced receivers coming back, and I think we'll really get the flow of the offense and kind of understand what we're doing. So it should be a better year.
Just talking about this new conference again, I remember just, some of those schools in the ACAC, I know your coach didn't really say it was a rest week or an easy week, but you knew that, they had limits. You don't get that anymore these weeks.
Yeah, it'll be, in the new conference, it'll be, week after week will be so much more competition, and we're hoping that'll be good for us and be healthy for us, so.
All those guys in the schools from NHC, Huntington didn't really say that much, but those NHC guys are like, we want Leo. We want Leo. They win the ACAC. So what do you say when they make that challenge, and who do you want to see?
I want to see all them too. We're looking for New Haven will be a big game. East Noble will be a big game. So.
Yeah, but they seem like they're calling you out like, hey, we've been playing tough schools all this time. You guys have been winning all these conferences. Are you guys ready to step up to that?
Oh yeah, we're ready to play against them. We'll do all talking on the field.
You're one of 22 seniors, man. That's a huge class, and you guys were really good last year. So what can we expect from you guys this year with all that experience?
I think that you can expect like the same as about last year. We're gonna bring back a lot of talent. So I think we'll be good again, hopefully.
I don't know if you guys kind of look back at that schedule. Those losses, you guys were only 3 points short, just totaling those all up. How do you think, it's just marginal improvements you probably got to make to try to improve that, but what do you think those improvements are to, even be better?
I think we need to execute better on every play. Just everybody hustle to the ball, finish every play out.
This Northeast 8, it's a brand new name, brand new faces. What do you think about being in a new conference?
I'm pumped for it. It's great, I think. And I know for a fact that we want to be the first team to win that conference, but we got a lot of tough competition in there.
Yeah, a lot of the schools from the NHC all want to face you because they're like, man, we finished the middle of the pack. We play Homestead and Cairo all the times. Leo's winning conference championship after each year. We want to see who's really better. I mean, those games are going to be great. So what do you guys want to see when you hit the field of those schools?
We want to see good competition between those teams. We know it's going to be good competition, and hopefully we can finish those games.
I guess this last thing, just facing these bigger schools, how do you think that might help, when you play the postseason? Just, you think that's going to get you more prepared for that?
Yeah, I think that will prepare us for the postseason more. We'll be ready more. It should help us out a lot.
Why do you think it'll help you?
Playing bigger schools, faster game pace, all that.
Looking forward to see it.
We're looking forward to see all of them. It's going to be a great conference. It really is, and we're really looking forward to being a part of it. And it'll be highly competitive week in and week out, and it's going to be good football. So we're really excited.
You guys had countless ACAC championships, but winning the NE8 for the inaugural season. I mean, do you think that would mean a lot for these kids and this team? And do you think it's something that's a reality?
Well, of course it'd mean a lot, and whether it becomes a reality or not, it depends upon our work and our seniors and how they lead. And we kind of lay out our first goal every year is of improving every day in what we do. And so, we'll be competitive if we do that. If we work hard to improve and have good leadership. But we'll have to see at the end of the year how it comes out.
I just was writing down some of the things about your team to talk to you, and I see those losses, a combined 3 points, and you're thinking one play here or there, which I know almost any game can be that way, but man, you feel like that you guys are ready just to take a further step. I think you have 22 seniors who that's got to be a lot for you guys.
Right, we do. We have 22 seniors back, and it's a veteran group. They've got a lot of playing experience past several years. So we're obviously we want to take that step, and I think this new conference will help us in making us realize how much we have to work week in and week out. And just going into the season, you never know. There's a lot of different things that can happen. We're going to take it one day at a time, focus on what we can do and how we can improve, and we'll have to see how everything shakes out.
You know, when you were in the ACAC, you faced a few really smaller schools compared to you guys. Now with it being, more balanced, do you feel like that will help you, once we get into October and it hits tournament time?
Yeah, I do. And like I said, earlier, you can't, in this new conference, you can't rest. And not that we could in the ACAC because, we felt like we got everybody's best game, but you really can't rest. You can't sit back and just think you're going to win, and you can't do that in any conference. But with the competition level and the schools of the same size, we really have to improve every single day. And every week is going to be a new challenge, and we're looking forward to that because that in the end will make us better, like you said, in October and November.
Let's talk about Mr. Klopfenstein, just because there's so many kids back, and he's the guy that's going to be on the spotlight a lot. What do you think his game's going to? How has it grown, from 2014 to what we'll see this year?
Well, Kray made huge strides last year. He got a little bit of playing time when he was a sophomore. He got a little bit of experience in a sectional game as a sophomore, and he did a great job last year. And he grew a lot from week 1 to week 12, in the sectional final. Ended the year with about 1,400 yards, 17 touchdowns, and we saw a lot of improvement in him throughout the year. He's had a great summer. He's done everything he needs to do. He's been in the weight room. He's done a nice job at 707, so we expect a lot out of him, not just in the quarterback position, but in a leadership role as well. And so we're excited to see what Kray can do.
I like that you say you guys expect a lot of him, but I feel like your fans, your community expect a lot from you. The new conference. Do you guys think you can hold up those expectations?
Well, we certainly hope so, and we all have expectations we put on ourselves as a team, and I know each player does as well. They want to compete. They want to do well in this conference, and so, and like you said, our community does too, and so, we place a lot of that on ourselves, and again, it comes down to how we work and our leadership out of our senior class. When you have 22 seniors, a lot of them who are coming back, for a second, sometimes a third year as starters, you expect a lot out of them, and you expect a lot of leadership, and you expect them to take the practices to a different level and compete. So yeah, we have expectations, that's for sure.